Sup YouTube, I'm back once again as your host, Zombie Rebel. I did promise something on Friday last week, which never happened. My buddy came over and what I wanted to do didn't happen. Go figure. But, you know, stuff happens. Can't do nothing about it. So, I will be doing it today. I got my official pros and cons book thingy here. I'm just too lazy to edit the video to put in one over in each here and here. You get what I mean. I'm just too lazy to do something like that. I could, but I still prefer the official pros and cons of Dawn of the Dead. So, I've seen this movie a lot. That's just putting the easy way. I've seen this movie a lot. Well, starting out the movie, she's coming home. She ends up coming home from the hospital where she's a nurse. She sees a little girl on the street. She's on a race around the neighborhood. She says she'll do it later when she has some sleep. She gets into her place. She screws her boyfriend, have a shower, and sleep. Even though the funniest thing is, though, here's a con. Just my own con here. The TV comes up and says a horrible announcement. You don't listen, you just go in the bathroom. Should that be a con? Screw it, it won't be a con. Then they sleep, they get back up. The little girl is waiting outside with half her cheek missing, which is awesome, by the way. The con is, on this is just my opinion here. The con would be, how the hell did she get in your house? Did you give her a key or something? Because I kind of saying that bullshit type thing. That kind of, it's a con in my world. Why would you give a little girl a key? She gets hurt, comes to your place seeking medical attention. She's already turned into a zombie. She's gonna rip her boyfriend's neck out. So that's a con. I did it. Yes. The boyfriend gets infected. A con is if he is infected. This is just my own opinion. Just setting that out here. He's infected. What were the odds of him actually putting himself through the door? I've kicked bathroom doors before. The worst that you might do is it'll swing open. You won't end up going through it unless you're hitting something through it. So that's a con. That didn't happen. I don't think it would happen anyways. Now, then she magically gets out the window pretty quickly, gets into a car, and gets in a car accident. There's going to be a lot of cons, apparently. The con is she got in a car accident, then they did the... I'm going to give a pro to this. Johnny Clash song, When a Man Comes Around. That's a pro for me. Love the song. Now, that whole time that song was going on, I'm going to say there's probably 1, maybe 2 days that went by, maybe. I don't know, didn't really tell us. Did a lot of stuff on the information on it while they were doing all that. What are the odds that she was still survived and she was not a zombie? Not one zombie walked by her thinking, ooh, did her? Not one? That's a con. A pro? I don't have it just yet. I'm going to fast forward right up till we get into the mall. This is just my opinion here again. There's a pro and cons to the mall. On the pro side, you have food for a while, you have drinks for a while, and you have people you can talk to. But you might have that already, but I find that's a pro. You have food, water, place to sleep, and all this other crap. But the way this movie turning out, though, is you stay too long, you're going to get killed. So that's a con, because the longer you stay, the more zombies come around. That's a bad idea in my world. Now, this is just me and all that. Why would you eat... This is just me. Why would you eat all the good stuff first? That would be a con in my book. I'm not going to mark that, though, but yeah. Now, the dude at the gun shop. This is what I didn't understand. He had this many... He had... When you saw, he had so many bullets. Why did you start shooting them all the time? You could end it with how many fucking zombies there were. You could have ended the apocalypse with all the bullets you had there. Well, at least in front of the building. So that's a con in my world. And the damn guy never once, until the end, asked for food. How stupid are you? You have nothing but bullets and guns. Why would you not ask for food in the beginning of all this was happening so they could actually make it over to you? Doy. I'm going to put that as a con, but still stupidity. Going down to the basement to do the generator. Alright, I'm going to give this a pro. How they killed everything with the freaking gas. That was awesome. They also got a dog out of it. That shit was cool. So, pro. Going through the sewers. I'm going to call that a con. They lost too many people there. I had another con thrown out there. These things were able to run. If there's a my apocalypse, I am totally fucked if they can run. So, con. Another con is the bite. As soon as you die, you're instantly back. He doesn't wait 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, a day, like some other zombies do. I think that's a con, though. As soon as they die, you literally have to keep an eye on their asses. So, another con. Not really many pros to this movie, but though it's me, I wouldn't stay in there. I'm going to give a pro to the awesome freaking buses that they did. They were pretty cool. I'm going to give a pro, I'm going to give a half a pro to the chainsaw inside of the buses. Half a pro, half a con. Screw it, I'll give them a full pro, a full con. It was cool and bad at the same time. You know, product placement when they're like, oh, where should we go? To the coast, and oh, I have a boat. Really? That's a con. The odds of somebody actually there having a boat at the time was pretty slim. So, con. A pro. Literally. If it was just you, not all the people there, just you. All the food and junk food. If it was just you, and you didn't have to worry about the lights and crap like that, I wouldn't have. Fuck that. I can make a fire up on the roof. I can eat my dinner that way. Yeah. But I would be able to, with that much food there, I could be able to freaking be fat still. I'll give that another pro. I get to be fat. Smoking. I want to give that a pro because I'm a smoker, but it's still a bad thing. You know what? I'm going to leave smoking off of this. So, yeah. A pro. They allowed people to come in when they were in trouble, which I would have did the same thing, but I would have put them all in their own separate rooms to make sure nobody was infected. If they were. Fatality. It was supposed to be a love story that ended traumatically when he got bit at the end. That was a con. But I also want to give it a pro too because it gave the movie depth. But we'll just keep it at a con for now. Another thing. They got in a boat with no food or water to go in the middle of nowhere and they taped all this crap? Are they fucking stupid? Con. Nothing really else that I want to bring up about this movie. I don't want to do the whole thing, by the way. If you have never seen this movie, sorry right now. Spoiler alert, obviously. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk. I know I enjoyed listening to myself talk. Peace off, YouTube Nation. Easy.